My precious and beloved one, take a deep breath, breathe in slowly with intention, and hold it for a moment now. Exhale gently. Let this breath mark the beginning of something holy. Let this be the breath that awakens you to what I, your Creator, your eternal Father, am about to reveal. For this moment is not just another in your day, this moment is sacred. This moment is consecrated by my hands. This moment is divine appointment. I am about to unfold something before you. It's an encounter, an intersection of two hearts that will change the trajectory of your soul's journey. You have been crying out in the quiet. You have whispered, not always with your lips, but with your heart. Lord, give me clarity. Show me truth. Deliver me from confusion and wandering, and let something real enter my life. And so I come to you now, not with mystery, but with truth. Not with shadows, but with light. Hear me as I speak, not to your ears only, but directly to your spirit, to that part of you that I designed before the foundations of the world were laid. Child, listen. There is a man. He is not just anyone. He is not a fleeting face in a crowded world. He is someone I have watched with my eyes that never close. I have seen his days. I have studied his nights. I have listened to his inner conversations, the ones he never dared to voice, and now he is coming. Yes, tomorrow, and not by chance. This is not coincidence. This is my orchestration. This moment has been planned in the quiet corridors of eternity. He is not merely coming to your home. He's being ushered into your life. I have sent him because I see the ache you carry behind your strength. I see the silent weight behind your smile. I see the tears you cry when no one is watching. Those precious prayers that rise to me like incense in the dark. He comes not because he finally decided on his own. He comes because I have moved within him for days. His soul has battled. He has argued with himself, has tried to silence the pull in his heart, tried to believe he should forget. He even convinced himself that you didn't matter anymore. But child, I did not let him rest. Every time he thought he had moved on, I whispered. I stirred a memory, a look, a word you once spoke. It echoed, and it echoed again. And again until it shook the silence of his soul. It haunted him, not to torment him, but to lead him back to the place where truth first touched him through you. He tried to run, but I stopped his feet. He tried to close his heart, but I unlocked the door. He tried to forget, but I inscribed your name in the fold of his memory. And now he is no longer running. Now he is walking toward you, not casually, not by accident, but with weight, with sacred urgency. He will not come with polished words. He may not know what to say, but that is not what matters. Because I am in his trembling voice. I am in the pauses. I am in the shaking hands and the unsteady breath. He comes not with perfection, but with truth. He comes not to impress you, but to reveal. To unveil something buried beneath years of hesitation, to speak what he never had the strength to say. And you, my child, you do not need to prepare a speech. You do not need to anticipate or rehearse. I am not asking you to perform. I am only asking you to be open. To be still, to trust the moment I have crafted with my own hands. You may not recognize him at first. Not because his face is unfamiliar, but because his expression will be wrapped in something vulnerable. There may be nervous energy in his step. There may be hesitation in his words. But behind that nervousness is a soul that has surrendered to my voice. I have called him, he has answered. And now he walks toward you with a heart wide open, with something in his chest that has waited for release. He's coming to apologize, confess, to weep, if needed, to look at you and simply breathe. Because in you he felt peace he didn't know he needed. Yes, he ran. But I never stopped chasing him, and through his running, I brought him full circle back to the heart that once saw him not just as he was, but as he could be. You saw him, child. You really saw him, and that scared him more than anything, because the world does not teach us how to be seen, it teaches us to hide. But now he is ready. Now I have made him brave, and child, do not be afraid to meet him in this space of sacred tension. I am already in the space between his knocking and your opening. I am in the eye contact, in the stillness and the pulse of your heartbeat. When he speaks, I want you to listen, not only with your ears, but with your discernment, your soul's sensitivity. You will feel what is true. You will know what is divine. And in that knowing I will anchor you. He may bring something with him. Let her never send a small gift, a symbol of regret or hope. Don't dismiss it, no matter how simple it seems. Because I am in the meaning, not the object. I am in the thought, not just the gesture you have wondered if you can trust again. You have feared that this too might hurt, but child, I am not bringing him to reopen old wounds. I am bringing him to bring healing, to speak what was left unsaid, to close what was left open, or maybe to begin something new, something wholly reborn. Under my covering, this is not a visit, it is an unveiling. It is a doorway, and I am the one holding it open. I am the author of this chapter. Let me write. Let me move. Let me show you that I waste nothing. Not even the silence, not even the delay. So tomorrow, when he stands before you, do not hide behind your strength. You do not need to be guarded. You do not need to be perfect. Just be present. Let the tears come if they must. Let laughter rise if it will. Let silence linger if it needs to. I will be in it all. In the air between your words, in the softening of your voice, in the look that says more than language ever could. And when the world falls quiet again, when he pauses, unsure of what to say next, don't rush. Don't speak to fill the space. Let me fill it. Let me speak in the quiet. He has carried regrets. Yes, he has made mistakes. But he also carries a desire now to do something different, to be someone worthy to speak the truth you deserved from the beginning. Not to undo the past, but to acknowledge it tanned. That is where healing always begins. You, my child, are not too much. You are not forgotten. You are not left behind. You are chosen. You are loved. You are seen fully, deeply, and eternally. And I am here now, then forever, my beloved, my chosen one, my precious creation. You have walked through many storms. You have endured seasons where it felt as though every door closed without explanation. You have loved deeply and been left quietly. You have been the one who kept believing when others stopped trying. And though you've questioned why so many people failed to stay, I need you to know, and if it was in vain, nothing you have felt was wasted. Not one tear, not one sleepless night, not one whispered prayer in the stillness of your room. I heard them all, and even when you thought I was silent, I was working. Behind the curtain, in the details, in the hearts of those connected to your destiny, and now one of those hearts is being led back to you. He may not be the same man he once was, and you are certainly not the same woman. That is by my design. Growth has occurred in the shadows. Healing has taken place in the unseen. And now I bring you together again, not to repeat the past, but to confront it. Not to relive what was, but to redeem it. You have matured in silence. You have become stronger in solitude, and yet your tenderness remains intact. That is the beauty of how I crafted you. You are both a warrior and a wellspring. Carry both fire and gentleness in your spirit, and that balance is rare, it is holy. So I urge you, do not shrink when he arrives. Do not question your worth. Do not analyze every move you make, every word you speak. Simply be honest. Be soft without shame. Be still enough to hear me speaking even in the moment you don't understand. He will stand before you not as a savior, but as a soul. He will carry his own wounds. He will carry his own regrets. But most importantly, he will carry intention. And in a world that moves so quickly, intention is a sacred offering. He may not stay forever, or he may become part of your forever. But that is not for you to decide today. Today, you only need to meet him in this present moment with openness and peace. The rest is mine to unfold. If it turns into a renewed love, rejoice. If it becomes a moment of clarity and closure, give thanks either way. This is me answering you. This is me honoring what you thought was ignored. This is me restoring what felt broken. You are not behind. You are not late. You are perfectly aligned with my divine timing. And when this man stands before you, recognize the miracle in it. Recognize that this is not about romance alone. This is about revelation. This is about purpose. This is about my fingerprints on the details of your life. Let the moment breathe. Let the light in. Let me move between you like a river of grace. Let me do what only I can. Do, heal, restore, reconnect, rebuild. You may not understand everything all at once. You are not meant to, but trust this. You are not alone. I am with you, and I am within this moment, sacred, ordained, eternal. And now, my beloved child, I leave you with this. When the door opens, when the silence breaks, when the eyes meet, remember, this is a divine intersection. This is not ordinary. This is not small. This is a thread in the great tapestry I have been weaving for your life. You were not created to live forgotten. You were not made to settle for confusion. You were born for truth, born for love, born for connection, wrapped in spiritual alignment. Whatever happens tomorrow, whether there are tears, laughter, trembling hands, or quiet stares, trusted embrace it. Do not run from what I have brought to you. Even if his voice cracks, even if his words are broken, I will be in the pieces. I will make sense of what doesn't yet make sense. And will turn this moment into something that matters forever. So take heart, lift your head, let your soul be still. You are standing on holy ground. This is not just his return. This is my response. This is my movement. This is my love letter written to your soul, sealed in divine timing and delivered with holy purpose. And now, to all those who have received this message deep in their spirit, if this spoke to you, if this resonated with something buried in your soul, then this message is for you. Do not let it pass as just words. Receive it as a sign, a calling, a preparation for what is already in motion to continue receiving messages like this. Messages that speak not just to the mind but to the spirit. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next word that could change your life. Like this video to share it with someone else who might need to hear what heaven is speaking. And if your heart is open and your spirit is willing, leave a comment below with, I received this message and I am ready for what God has planned. Your story is unfolding, your healing is beginning, and your divine appointment is already on its way. I pay men to claim this, and may God bless you abundantly.